Bonjour. Hi, hope y'all doing well out there. Just about a week ago, I posted an ad, on African rhythms, Soukous to be specific. So here is a follow-up video on that, just a mini lesson. Yeah, so Soukous is the style of music from DRC. That's the Democratic Republic of Congo. Okay, so but it's really common in West African music. It's common in Ghana, in Ivory Coast, and so on. I'm definitely not an expert on the subject, but if I was at a gig and I had to play rhythm or improvise, I could try and pull out something, so that's what I'm about to show you now. Okay, so there are lots of videos on YouTube, but I noticed they are not for the beginner, for the one who wants to actually start from somewhere. Most of the videos I see are assumptions that you already play and that you just want to add something to your repertoire. Here's something really basic. I like to explain my rhythms using the 16 note pattern because it makes it easy. Everything falls in place. So if you don't know how to count 16 notes, I explain that in most of my videos. So please check my previous videos. But it's just counting 1 to 4 and saying E and R between the numbers. Okay, so that's 1 E and R, 2 E and R, 3 E and R, 4 E and R. Okay. So once you're cool counting that, let me play what I'm about to show you to give you a heads up. Okay, so I'm talking about this. You probably heard that in my last video. It's really simple. Okay, so all you got to do is to mute the strings with your palm. Okay, so just play an open string, play C, open string, F, open string, G. That's all it is, really. Super simple. Okay, but let's see how they fall within the 16th note pattern. Okay, 1 E and R, 2 E and R, 3 E and R, 4 E and R, 1 E and R, 2 E and R, 3 E and R, 4 E and R, 1 E and R, 2 E and R, 3 E and R, 4 E and R, 1 E. Okay, so playing a rhythm. Okay, Soukous, just like any other style of music, we've got a rhythm and we've got improvisation where you're playing scales and playing solos and stuff. It's similar with most other style of music, right? Okay, so let's take a look at the rhythm, and the rhythm of Soukous is actually based around the snare drum. Okay, so the snare drum is like ta 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 ta. It's all within a 4/4 pattern. So if 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Get the idea? So it's just improvising within a 4/4 time signature. Okay, so as far as the 16th note I was talking about, let's see how the exercise I'm about to show you falls within the 16th note strum pattern. Okay, so just before the 1, the first strum is going to be on the end. Okay, so end, skip R, and then play 1. Okay, so end R1, end R1. Okay, end R1. Get it? Okay, let's proceed. and A1 E and A2 E and A3 E and A4 E and A1 E and A2 E and A3 E and A4 E and A1. Okay, so that's the whole thing here. Okay, so if you're at a gig and you have to play rhythm, and you know, you are not into all those fancy like if you're not into all those fancy stuff, this could really do the trick for you, I'm telling you. Okay, so Soukous is very simple music. In most cases, you're just going to be playing 1, 4, and 5. Yeah, so it's you know, 1, 4, 5 most of the time. Sometimes it's 1, 5, 4, 5. You know, pretty basic, you know, progressions. That's the style of Soukous music. Okay, and the common keys are C, G, and sometimes D. So, but C is really common. So I thought starting with C would be cool. All downstrokes basically. So once you're really comfortable with that, just throw in some 16th notes like so. Okay, so down up down, down up down, 16th notes. So practice the first pattern really well, and then occasionally just throw in some 16th notes. Let's hear what that sounds like.